Hello everyone, I'm Mike Miller, Director of Table Games for French Lick Casino, and we're going to talk about roulette. If you're new to roulette, there's a couple things you need to know. First of all, when you come to the game, the dealer is going to give you a color for the amount of money that you buy in. In this case, today we're going to be playing with light blue, and if we buy in for 20 bucks, the dealer is normally going to give us 20 light blue chips, and they're going to be worth $1 each. You can make those $1, you can make those $5, you can make those upwards of $100 if you're in that range of play. But today, for the sake of training, we're going to talk about these as $1 chips. So let's talk about the different payouts on the table. Outside first, 1 to 18, even, red, black, odd, and 19 to 36. These are all even money wagers. And on this table, which is a $10 table, we're required to wager $10 on each one of these if you decide you want to play any of these wagers. They're all $10 wagers. You can't spread your chips out. They have to be at the table minimum. The next line, the first 12, the second 12, the third 12, we have this column, and this column. These are all 2 to 1 wagers. So if, for example, 1 to 12 hits on the wheel and I have a $10 wager out here, I'm going to be paid 2 to 1 for all my chips. The same with down here. If the 12 hits and I have a wager on this column, get all those numbers, I get paid 2 to 1. The zeros don't count in any of the outside wagers, by the way. Now let's talk about the inside, where it gets a little bit more complicated, but not really totally complicated. Let's say we're going to play straight up on the 17. Now we have a $10 game, so we can spread our 10 chips out anywhere on these numbers. Okay, so let's talk about the odds. Straight up, that's 1 chip on 1 number. You get 35 to 1 on that chip. Let's say you want to play 2 numbers. You're playing 2 numbers with this chip now. It's touching the 16 and the 17. If the 16 or 17 hit, that's a 17 to 1 payout. Let's move it up to this line. It's called a street. You get the 16, the 17, and the 18. That pays 11 to 1. Let's move it over a little bit. Get the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. That's going to pay you 5 to 1. And don't forget about the corner. You get the 16, 17, 19, 20. That's an 8 to 1 payout. And last but not least, this tricky one up here, where you get the 0, the 00, the 1, 2, 3. You get those 5 numbers, and that pays 6 to 1. Let's have a few spins and see how we're doing. We're going to spread our chips out and see where it goes. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do We've laid out our chips. Now we're ready for the dealer to spin the ball. As we wait, the number is 20. So the dealer is going to mark the 20. Now they're going to take all the losing wagers on the table. The second 12 wins. It's black. We're going to lose our third 12 because it's not down there. And we didn't win anything on the inside. So all those wagers lose. But we do get paid even money here. And we get paid 2 to 1 on that wager. So let's try one more spin and see how we do this time. This time we hit the 24. We got some inside hits this time. But we did play the red, which didn't hit, and we played the third 12, which also didn't hit. Now the dealer is going to take all the losing wagers off. And the only thing remaining on the table is going to be our winning wagers. Now remember, as the 24, the straight up paid 35 to 1, and the split paid 17 to 1. And if you do quick math, that's $52 in chips, which the dealer will push your way. And that's roulette in a nutshell. Remember, you can bet on the outside, on the inside, or you can bet both. Just remember that the outside wagers have to meet the table minimum for each one, and on the inside, you can spread out your wagers to meet that table minimum. It's a real easy game. It's a lot of fun. It's fast. It's exciting. So don't be intimidated. Come and try it with us. If you have questions, just ask the dealer. They're happy to help you. We hope to see you soon. Take care.